Welcome back to Conservation at the Museum. With the rear of the bus, there's not too many things that make this difficult, just getting the taillights and the license plate. Straightforward, no studs or easily break-offable pieces. Just cleaning the edges of the doorway, the bottom step, and the pole. The entranceway to the bus actually has a great amount of detail, including, I believe that is where the tickets go in. The sides of the bus, that's definitely the part that has the most amount of cleaning that needs to be done. So we'll look at just the bottom half first. My favorite thing to clean are wheels, and the London buses are no exception. I love the detail in which the front and the rear wheels are a little bit different. Quick swoop of the front hub, and then let's move on. As we transition to the top half of the London bus, you see there's some advertisement banners that you can flip around to have an easy way to show different advertisements on your London bus. There's not much to say on the rear half, it's pretty easy to clean, and there's also the bus line display at the back. Alrighty, so the next step is we'll pop off the roof. For the inside, we focus on cleaning mainly the tops of the chairs, of the seats, and then some of the actual seats as well. It gets a little repetitive going through all of the seats like this, but it's worth it, especially if you don't see a bunch of caked on dust on our museum pieces. And we'll get the middle hallway, the aisle. Since we took a pass at the top, we now have to take a pass at the bottom. Same thing with the seats, repetitive, but good to take a pass. I like the little detail of the dust sticker as well. We can add the top half of the bus back on before continuing to turn the bus around so we can put a little bit more attention to the front of the bus, which is a little bit more difficult to clean, and I'll explain why. Since the bus is pretty much close to identical on either side, we'll do the same thing that we did on the bottom half on the other side. Clean the side panels of the bus as well as the windows. I think the windows will have to do a deeper clean. As always, my favorite thing to clean, wheels. A quick swoop of the front hub, and same thing for the rear wheel. Now the front window is probably the trickiest part of the set to clean. Because the duster doesn't get really into this area as easily because of its size, you can see some of the dust particles and smudges on the front windshield over there. I'll have to revisit this again. The windows are much more prominent in the front of the bus. Quick clean with the Q-tip and moving on. Since we did the bottom half, we'll also have to do the top half. The banners come out just like the other side and we'll clean underneath them. I think dust occasionally does get trapped under there. It's not too bad, so take a quick pass at that. I should probably show you that I'm not just cleaning with a dry Q-tip. Actually, I dip it in water and then go off cleaning, so I'll add it in this one. As promised, we'll take a little bit more of a careful pass at the windows. So if wheels are my favorite part to clean on a LEGO vehicle, windows are definitely my second favorite. And as I stated earlier, I think it's pertinent for us to do a little bit more of a deeper pass at cleaning the front windows, since they looked a little bit dirty earlier. So we'll take a pass at that. Another pass at the bottom level. I recall I mentioned in the previous episodes, shots through windows of LEGO vehicles are my soft spot. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. See you next time.